Hey guys, Tyler Mahoney here. Good buddy, David McCormick, Fish 30. David had me out on the boat today,
I did.
and it was a lot of fun. David, you're practicing for tomorrow,
That's correct. So we went to nowhere. I'm going tomorrow.
and that's one thing you'll see in his fishing reports that we put up. He always talks about not hitting on the fish that you're planning on
Fishing
fishing
for tomorrow.
the day of the tournament. And so, David, today you told me to have big worm, jig, top water, and I had the crankbait, the balsa square bill as well. Tell me a little bit about what we were doing
Well,
today.
I would tell you at first we tried to make those fish bites suspended. I mean, that is really the holy grail when it's going on this lake. Other guys don't figure it out, and those fish are sitting up in those trees and will bite. But obviously, that didn't work out.
Yeah,
We did that quite a bit and didn't have any success. But yet, as soon as we went to a spot that would be more like the way I want to fish
mm-hmm,
tomorrow and fish that style, it was
yeah,
we started
and
catching them.
it's not like we stayed in any one particular spot. We fished the lower Grand, we fished the Osage, we fished over. I mean, we fished the whole freaking lake today. Um,
We
so
didn't, I promise you, we didn't go to anywhere where I'm going tomorrow,
yeah,
and that's really a big deal. But we were able to go out and prove to ourselves that it's still going
yeah, exactly. Now we caught 15 fish today, and we
on.
caught like 6 or 7 in real short order, kind of messing around by the
Right.
bridge pillars, but they were all shorts. But we had a couple early on that were just off a point. We were sitting in deeper water, casting up shallow. Um, one keeper, one short. We caught one keeper just kind of randomly flipping a tree, but again, like you said, there was no real pattern. We fished pretty deep water today. I mean, on average, we were fishing a lot of bluff walls, trees around bluff walls, steep rocky banks. I mean, how deep of water do you think we were fishing on average today?
I was trying to get us between that 8 and 18.
Yep.
Eight
And
and 18 seems to be the kind of what's going on right now. And I think you might have caught one over 20 foot over
yeah,
there by the other boat ramp
uh-huh.
where it's a little clear and there's some brush, and I don't think it was quite a keeper, but it was a really fat specimen.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the fish, if you notice, we are catching off the bank quite a ways, are a little healthier, like that last really nice, say 3.5 pounder we
Mhm.
caught off the bank.
Yeah. Water temperature was pretty much 86 everywhere we went. Water clarity was good in the lower Grand. I mean, it's good all over, whether you're in the lower Pommy, the Osage. A little dingy mid Osage, maybe, but as soon as you got out on the main lake, I mean, it was
Right. I
pretty
would
clean.
say for Truman standards,
Yeah.
if we're not comparing it to Table Rock or like the Ozarks, it's extremely clear. So we haven't had a lot of rain, and they quit tugging on the lake, except in little bursts to make power and
Right.
things like that. Put some water in Lake of the Ozarks, but the long-term pulling is done for now until we
Yep.
get more rain. But that's what I want.
Yep. We caught, the one on the big worm, just a, plumb big worm. Caught one keeper on the bone colored, just medium sized whopper plopper. But really, the jig bite was really what worked for us. And you were throwing a 5/8. I think I had a half ounce or 5/8 on PB&J, green pumpkin trailer dipped
Right,
in chartreuse.
mimicking a green-eared sunfish
Uh huh.
is what they really eat lots of, and people just don't realize, I
Yeah.
think, that they will pass up a shad to to eat their arch enemy that
Yeah.
messed with them while they were bedding and ate some of their babies.
Yeah. Top water bite really. I mean, a couple weeks ago I had a pretty good top water bite 2 days in a row. Today it was, I mean, there was some small fish that would come up on it, but it was fairly non-existent today. Um, so
I think that's the difference in the water level and the
yeah,
water moving and
yep,
water being cooler and all kinds of things. When it's moving, it's cooler. You know, they get around those green bushes and
yep,
you get a larger population up shallow, and you
yeah,
do catch them
yeah,
better on top water. It's not, it's just, I'm just one of these guys that believes you got to be careful
yeah.
and not put all your cards in topwater bite, because they a lot of times they get away,
Well,
they
just
jump
like
off.
that one, we were fishing real shallow on the lower Grand, just a big flat, really, I mean, 2 feet or less of water. We were sitting in 10 feet of water, casting up, and had a blow up on that really shallow flat. Hooked him, but he got off. But that was really, other than the other bite, that was the only two really that came up and ate it. It was main lake points, current points where that current
Had been running.
had been
I
running.
don't know if we had maybe a little current today, but it sure didn't seem like a lot. But
Yeah,
I think those fish remember that. They've accustomed to it for 6 months.
yeah.
However long we ran the water this year, it was since April, I guess, pretty
Mhm.
much
Mhm.
on and off, almost steady. So they get accustomed to doing things, and there's a lot of bait in the lake. So we've had a really good spawn. Obviously, when we're seeing hundreds of bass this big,
Yeah.
hundreds, if not thousands of them.
Yep.
15, 20, 30 of them following your bait
Yeah.
at a time.
Had that a couple times on the top water where we thought, oh, is that a fish? Is that a fish? No, it was a freaking wolf pack of those little
Little
guys.
guys, but
So,
that speaks
yep,
great great things for the future for
yep,
sure.
yep. So, anyway, that's kind of the story from today. By the time you guys see this, it's probably going to be a couple days later. But that's the story from today. So we're what is it? The 28th today? I think today's the
Yes, yes.
28th of August.
Saturday the 28th,
Yep,
tomorrow's the 29th, and I think the last day is like Tuesday.
yep, yep. So anyway, that's the bass fishing report. Not too shabby. I think we had 6 keepers total.
And we were not on any of the good stuff.
No, yeah,
So
we were just eliminating water, like you said. So that's that, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.